Cleveland Browns. Is Jameis Winston the most entertaining player in the National Football League? You got to wonder. He's in the. If you got to name your top five,
in the top
entertaining.
five.
Entertaining means the games are always exciting. He's making every throw. He's throwing it to the other team.
Right.
The other team's returning it for touchdowns. Then he's just forgetting about it and throwing another touchdown. Or like after Mims had his 93-yarder, he just throws one to Jerry Jeudy for a touchdown for 70-plus yards. Right back. He threw a pick six, let him right down the field after that. He just like erases the tape and just goes right back out there like nothing happened. And it's fun. I know for Browns fans, it's a little bit more of a roller coaster ride, and Saints fans recall that, and certainly Bucks fans recall that too.
Yeah, but Browns fans, wouldn't you rather have this than what you were having?
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
hell yeah.
I love Jameis. I'm just saying.
You know, and he's just unbelievable. 34 for 58, 497 passing yards.
Wow.
4 passing touchdowns, or you want to say 6 of them because he threw 2 to the other team. Almost another one at the end. It was almost another pick 6 at the end.
That should go on your stats.
And the 497 passing yards is a Browns franchise record for passing yards in a game. And suddenly Jerry Jeudy's come. Jerry Jeudy had the biggest revenge game in the history of revenge games. 235 yards for Jeudy is the most by any player playing against the team he used to play for, beating Terrell Owens 213 against the Niners for the Cowboys.
Jerry Rice last night.
You know, the last time, because Elijah Moore had 111 receiving yards, it's only the second time since the Browns came back into being that they had 2 receivers have 100-yard games on the same day. The only other one was Andre Davis and Quincy Morgan in 2003.
Jeez.
For real. 2 touchdowns for Njoku.
Yeah.
The offense is clicking. And then he has this to say about the pick sixes after the game.
In times like this, you know, it's an opportunity to continue to glorify the Lord even through the toughest circumstances. I know I'm better than this. I know I'm just praying for the Lord to deliver me from pick sixes. Like that's not me. Like a phenomenal game, offense, do some great things, but I messed it up.
I mean, I don't mean to laugh here because he's so earnest. He means this. Yeah. He means every last word of it.
No doubt.
You know, and that's what you see his pregame speeches to the team. You hear his earnestness and on occasion his joy. And in this case, his depression, just wearing it all out there, being his authentic self while throwing into windows he shouldn't throw and throwing for 500 yards damn near and giving you entertaining games where he's on the highest high and then he's in the lowest lows and throwing into windows that he shouldn't throw into. And he's played for multiple teams, doing it over and over again for multiple teams and being entertaining in the process. And I thought to myself, he's the new Ryan Fitzpatrick of the National Football League.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Where it could be the most entertaining game and the greatest offensive performance you could see, and then a total, cutting interception.
Yep.
And then he comes right back and just throws a 90-yard touchdown pass on you. And then he's his authentic self, and he's captivating. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick all over again. And I understand a lot of folks think that I'm going low-hanging fruit whenever I mention Deshaun Watson in this team. But last year, we saw Joe Flacco come off the couch and win comeback player of the year with what he did in the Kevin Stefanski offense that Deshaun Watson struggled to do, had bursts of aha moments, but struggled to do. The offense was difficult to watch most of the time, and then an injury knocks him out for the rest of the season, forcing the Browns to find another quarterback, and they did, who showed the way. Then they show him the door. They welcome in Jameis Winston, and the same damn thing happens again. I don't, and honestly, just to bring it all full circle, look across the field. The other team made a massive trade with massive amounts of draft capital going out the door and massive amounts of actual capital designated to this player who they decided, when it's all said and done, to show him the door and welcome in a new era. And they're 8-5, and they just beat the team that needs to find the same damn gumption, if I may say so. And if anybody thinks I'm going through low-hanging fruit right there, well, let this hold that beer. Browns came up just short trying to win a football game on national television for people in Ohio. Oh, baby! I'm just living my best life. Trying to be my own authentic self.
Another year of this, huh?
Oh, it's just day 2. I'm on fire. I am. I am. Mea culpa. That's low-hanging fruit. But at least that might be the last time you didn't see it coming. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.